Okay, so let's move on to class. So last class already we had discussed, right? So what is Jenkins and what is Jenkins architecture, and so what is a CI/CD and what is a CI, and also we seen, right? So how to install, how to set up Jenkins server in Windows machine. So same. So whether in real time, right? If we come to, they are using Windows or they are using Linux. Few classes we are going to discuss Windows, and a few classes we are going to set up Linux. I will show you later. So just, but I am not sure. 100% I am not saying 100% they are using Windows or 100% they are not using Linux. That is depends on client, their requirement. So we have to knowledge both Windows as well as Linux flavor. Windows as well as Linux flavor. So last class already you know how to set up Jenkins server in Windows. So anyone any doubt guys yesterday class? So how to download that MSA file once that is done, and so how to write. So it is asking default password. Just copy in, and once that is done, selected plugins. Once that is done, it is asking username. Just create username and just finish and continue it. So once that is done, how to check a Jenkins server is running or not? Go to command prompt and go to run, and to type service.msc. Service.msc. So if you use this command, so we can see what are the services running in Windows. We can list here some of the services running and a few services not running. Status we can check it. So anyway, Jenkins, search the J. So this is a Jenkins server, and so this is the status is empty. That is meaning not started. So let me start my Jenkins server. There is a left side. There is a one start link is there. Click on that start. That's it. Okay. But real time don't stop, guys. But this is our personal mission, and so we can stop and we can restart many times. But in real time, so if you want to restart or if you want to stop Jenkins server, there is some approvals. We need approval. Why you need to stop? What is the problem? So they are asking. We need to create one ticket, and that ticket goes to your manager, higher management, and all. Once they approved, so that time only we are going to stop your Jenkins server. So because there is many jobs running same server. So if you stop Jenkins server means that jobs are failed, right? So that is the reason. So don't stop in real time. Don't restart without permission, without access. So approval. But this is the local, right? So I can stop many times. I can restart many times. No problem. Clear? Anyone any doubt here? So now my Jenkins server is running. Now how to access? Go to browser, and so give your IP address or local host. So I have to find my IP address. So that is in real time mostly we are using IP or DNS name, but here we can use so anything. So if you want to find IP address, so go to command CMD, and so how to find IP address? This is the Windows. So IP config, guys. If you use IP config, and they will get your machine IP address. Will get your machine IP address. So we can get your machine IP address. Just copy this IP 192.168.1.8. So this is one way, or else so last class I used, right, localhost. So localhost, and port number. Yesterday which port number we given? 8080. So this is the default Jenkins server port number. Yesterday I didn't change. So now we need to give same port number 8080. So anyone any doubt guys here? Up to once that is done, so now it is asking username password. So yesterday I given one username. So this is my username, and so my password. Now see here. So this is the Jenkins home page. This is the default page, and so now see here. This is the dashboard. This is the Jenkins dashboard. In real time also same screen we can see, same options we can see. Don't confuse one or one or two people they asked in real time, so what is Jenkins? Whichever version we are using, same thing, but option all almost 99% same only. We are not going to, it won't display any different options and all. Whatever we are seeing here, same setup, same dashboard we can see in our project also. Nothing. Now if you come to here, this is the dashboard. This is like a dashboard is nothing but home page. And the right side we can see logged in user. But in real time, so we can't log in administrator. Administrator, that is separate team is there. They will take care. But as a developer, as a DevOps engineer, if you are admin, they will give admin permission. If you are tester, they are giving test related permission. If you are developer, they are giving developer related access only. But anyway, this is my own Jenkins server, right? So now I have full access. I can do anything. Now this is the logout, and these are the default options, guys. New item. If you want to create any job, or if you want to create any project, this is the item. And people, build history, manage Jenkins. So this is the heart of Jenkins. So 99% we are working with this option only. Remaining all are only sample dummy, and we can easily understand. But if you go manage Jenkins, so here it will display a lot of options. See here, system configurations, security related configuration options, status related, troubleshooting, tools and actions. There is many options available. Okay. So next 1 week, 10 days, we are going to discuss only this. Remaining all are very simple. Now see here my views, and these are the build queues. Okay. So right now I don't have any build queues, and these are the executors. So if I create any job, or if I create any project in my Jenkins server, so who will execute? Only this executor will be taking care of my job. Let me come. So now, so this is the terminology build, and so project, job. These are the new terminologies. First, try to understand. So now I want to create one project or job. Sometimes I'm creating a Jenkins job, or sometimes I'm creating a project also. Both are same only. So don't confuse here. Job or project, both are same only. Okay. Now, how to create a one sample job or sample one project. So this is the default page, guys. So we'll see later and come to dashboard. If you click dashboard means this is the home page. Now see here, welcome to Jenkins, and start building your software project. And if you want to set up some builds, we can set up, and whatever you want, we can do here. This is the version. Currently we are using 2.4. Just remember, in interview don't say latest version. Just we can say at least 1 year, 2 years older version in interview. If one or two people also they are asking which Jenkins version you are using, so that case we need to give any one version, whatever just give that version name, that's it. So they are asking, if they have doubt, they are asking which Jenkins version you are using. Okay. So but don't tell latest version, just to give older version only. Now, how to create? So here first, I want to create one project, or I want to create one job in Jenkins server. So this is very simple only. This is user friendly. Already you know, right? So this is very simple only. And so if you want to create any project or any job, there is one item is there, new item. If you click on new item, see enter an item name. So if you see here, these are the different types of jobs, guys. So this is the freestyle project job, or freestyle project, or pipeline project, or multi-configuration project, or multi-pipeline project, or organization folder project. So these are the different flavor, okay, different types, different kinds. Whatever you want, based on requirement, we can select anyone. So that is up to you. So anyway, we are in initial phase, right? Just try to create one sample freestyle project only. Now I'm giving right, so generally in real time we are following one pattern, guys. So for example, just assume, so this is my ABC project. So if we give it, this is the ABC project or XYZ project, just assume this is my project name. DevApps is my project. This is my project name. Okay. So we need to follow some pattern also. Naming convention, blindly don't create whatever name, so don't like that. Real time we are following one naming convention. So my project is a DevApps, so my project name is DevApps. So we are following that name only, we are following that name only. Now come to here. So here I'm going to create some jobs. See here, DevOps hyphen dev job. Like DevOps, this is my project name plus related job. DevOps hyphen stage related job. Like this, we are following naming convention. Don't give my name, your name. So like that. So we are following some naming convention. Please follow same strategy in real time. So even if you join any organization, blindly don't give your name, my name, your family name and all. We are following some naming convention. What is that naming convention? Project name. And so that job, that project related to which branch? That is development related, that is testing related, that is stage related, that is production related. Like that, we need to create the naming convention. I hope you got it right. So anyone, any doubt guys here? We need to follow, this is a naming convention. Clear guys? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, just remember, blindly don't create ABC, my name, your friend's name, your family member name, like that. Okay, in real time, we are following one strategy. So, this is the naming convention. Whatever project name, hyphen. So, if we see real time means there is many projects running same Jenkins server. How can I identify this job related to which project? That is very difficult in real time. There is a lot of right number of projects, many people creating many jobs. If you give different names means that is very difficult to identify. So that is the reason. First project name, next that development related naming, that development related naming. One second. One second. My team member is pinging. Okay. So now this is the naming convention. Now come to here. Now let me create one job. This is the Jenkins, and my project name is so DevOps. Okay. So my project name is DevOps, right? So give DevOps, and so now I'm giving so for example development related branch. So development related branch and all. So development related branch and all. Okay. Now select freestyle. So for the time being, just select a freestyle only. Okay. So freestyle only. Select it. I can run tomorrow before team meeting. Okay. So select freestyle job and click on OK. So now it is asking, see here, now it is redirecting to different page. What is the description of your project? So generally in real time, we are giving some description about, so whatever you want, we can give it. Okay. Now click on the, so apply, save. Both are same only. Apply means we can stay in same phase. If you click save button, it is redirected to so another page. Now see here apply. We are in same page only. If I give save button, it will redirect to another page. Now see here, that's it. So now job is created. Now project was created. Job and project both are same. Sometimes I am calling job, sometimes I am calling project. Both are same guys. Don't confuse. Now if you want to come to home page, click on the dashboard. Click on the dashboard. That's it. Click on the dashboard. Okay. Now see here, this is the my project. This is my job, my project job name, development related job, Jenkins job. Now if we click on this and left side see here, this is the home page. If we click dashboard means now come to home page. Let me create one more job. See here, new item, and so DevOps hyphen test job. Test environment. I am creating one more job, and select freestyle and click on OK. And if you want to, we can type. Just I given something. Apply, save. That's it. Now click on dashboard. Now we can see how many jobs, guys. Two jobs. So this is my project name. For this project dev, this is the job name, and test two jobs. Now if you click on this any job, now see here left side by default, now you can see new item, people, build history, manage Jenkins, my views and all. If you click any job name, now option will change automatically. See here. So these all are related to job related configurations. So this is the job related configuration. If you come to here, this is the whole, these options related to all jobs. If we click on particular job, now we can see only particular related job related options. Now see here status, changes, workspace, build now, configure, delete, rename. Now if you observe here, so if you click on any job, this is the main configuration option. Whichever you want to update. For example, I want to update few options, my job. So go to this configuration option. That's it. If you click on configuration, now see here, here we can see many options. Now observe here, here we can see lot of options, number of, see here. So these all are related to particular job configurations related options. Anyone, any doubt here? This is the globe. This is the dashboard. These options related to all jobs. If you want to update or if you want to modify particular job options, so that case click on any job project, and so now see here configure. This is the configure. Now these are the, I will show you all this. So for the time being, just remember this is the main. If you want to update anything related to your project or job, click on the configure, and these are the many options available. Okay, now click on dashboard. Now I'm in home page. Now okay, I created one project or I created one job. Okay, I want to run this job, guys. How to run this job? So if you want to run means there is one option is that build now. Just try to understand new resource, new joiners. So this is the build now. Build now is nothing but it will trigger the build. As of now, I didn't configure anything. Just try to see how it will work. Now click on job name and click on the build now. So as of now, there is no bills. As of now, there is no bills. This is the build history. And so see no bills. Now I want to trigger the build. Click on build now. Now you can see one number it will come. See here July date and time, and see here this is the autumn free all. This is the build number one success. This is the build number is success green. Suppose build fail, we can see red mark. Now click on this build number. Now see here only we can see few lines. So started by who triggered this build username. So now I logged in which user administrator. That is the username, and running as a system. And what is the workspace? So now just now I created one job, right? What is my job name? DevOps-dev. This is my job name. Where is this job location, guys? This is the job location. This is the workspace. So this is the terminology. Workspace. Jenkins workspace. Okay. C colon program data Jenkins dot Jenkins workspace. Under here we can see this name. Now if you want to, we can check it here. Copy this up to here and go to some window E and paste it here, and we can see here, see here DevOps, DevOps-dev. So this is the workspace. Actually I created two jobs, correct, but here I can see only one job. So actually we created how many jobs, guys? Two. But if I come to my workspace, I can see only one job. So why it is displaying only one job, another job is not displaying here? Anyone?
We didn't run
We
the
did not
We
click
didn't
on
run the
another
build.
job.
sprint.
Just now we
We
created
didn't
the
build.
job. But did I run my job? No, right? Now if you observe here, so here not build. So that what is this means? Just we created job, but as of now I didn't run this job. So that is the reason if you click run on, if you click build only, so that job it is stored into the workspace only. Now see here, this is the build success. Now I am clicking this also. Now I am clicking build now. Now observe here. Now if you go here, now you can see that number also. Now job name also. Now see here, now we can see, and also date and time. When you trigger the job, we can see timestamp also. We can see timestamp. And if you open this job, I don't have anything. Did I configure anything? No. As of now, just I created one job and I trigger the job. I trigger the job only. So, but I didn't configure anything in particular job. Now we can't see anything. So let me come to here. Now see here, this is a development job and I am going to do something. I want to print hello guys. I want to print. So already this is the first build, right? Build number. Click on that and so go to console output. If you want to see logs and all, if build is success or build was failed, if you want to check logs, just click on job name and go to what is this? Click on the build number and click on the console output. This is the console output. See here, this is the workspace and this is the username and finished whether it is success or fail. Now I want to print just a echo statement something hello or welcome to something. How to print it? Go to dashboard, click on your job name and go to configure option whatever you want. If you want to update anything, now just come to here guys. I don't want to do anything and so here there is one option is there, build setup. Click on here and select execute Windows batch command. So I want to print any echo. I want to print some message guys. So actually here we can see two and Windows execute Windows batch command and execute shell and invoke and invoke Gradle. Now see here all are related some right build tools related options only. So this is mostly used for Linux flavor and Windows batch command mostly used for Windows. If your Jenkins server is running Windows, we have to select first option. Suppose if your Jenkins server is running any Linux flavor, we need to select this one. We have to select this one. That's it. Okay. Now select Windows and so here type anything echo. What is echo, guys? Just it is printing so some message. Welcome to so DevOps dev job. Just I given some message. Whatever you want, we can print it. Now I added some command. Just apply and save and so go to here job. Now we are in job one, right? Click on the build now. Now see here, now earlier one, right? Now second build number two. Now if you want to see output or if you want to see log also, click on the build number, click on the build number, go to console output. Now here we can see, right? See here, welcome to DevOps dev job. I given some echo, right? I given some echo. This is the echo statement. This statement executed and this is the output. So this is the output and this is executed and this is the output. Now see here and see here this is a few more lines are also added. Build and this is the workspace. This is the workspace and this statement was executed here and this is the output and finally exit code 0. 0 means success code guys. Exit 1 means error code. Build failed. Job failed. Now got it? I hope you got it right. So anyone any doubt guys as of now? Clear?
Sir, can you create one more time?
Just go to I am go to one more job. Already we created
Yes.
this is another job. Click on here and go to configure section. Why you go for configure? If you want to update anything related to your project job, so this is the option. Click on configure and so now I want to print just echo. That's it. And come to build section. Here build steps. Under build steps, click on here and select execute Windows batch command and whatever you want we can enter here. Echo. I given. If you want to one more echo that is your wish, guys. Whatever you want, we can print it. Okay. So now to echo statement and save directly. If you want to, we can click on save and click on the build now. That's it. Now see here, build succeeded. Now click on the second build, latest timestamp. Click on this, go to console output. Now see here. So who is the user? Admin user. And so this is the your workspace path. Up to here your workspace path and first echo statement, and this is the output, and second it is executing echo welcome to Jenkins server. This is the output, and so finish. This is the exit 0, exit 0. Now got it, guys. Now anyway it is success, right? Now I'm going to fail. Click on job name, go to configure. Now I'm going to add one more build steps and select advanced, sorry, not advanced. Click on add build steps. Now I'm selecting shell. So anyway it is failed. Why it is failing? My Jenkins server is running.
on Windows.
Windows, sir.
Welcome to shell prompt. Whatever you want, save. Now build now. Now observe here, third. Now it is failed. How to check why it is failed means, click on this build number and go to console output. Now see here, here error message. Now see here, system cannot find the file specified. Hey, you passed some, we given some echo statement. So Windows unable to identify, unable to identify. Up to this success, these statements executed. Next statement it is not executed. Now see here, command execution failed and system cannot find the file specified. Whatever you pass, create processes, system cannot find the file specified. Whatever we are passing, so cannot run sh file, cannot run sh file. We are unable to execute the sh. That's it. Now see here. So build step, execute shell, marked build as failed. Now got it, guys. So if you want to see logs and all, general we are coming to here only. So go to job, and go to see here. First 1, 2 it is succeeded, and third build it failed. Now if you want to make it as fast, again go to configure, and so now see here build steps, and so here advanced, not advanced. So here add, or else if you want to remove this one, click on the delete button. That's it. Now deleted, apply, save. Now build now. This is very simple job only. Now build was succeeded. Now if you want to see, now success. Build was success. Finish success. So anyone any doubt, guys, here as of now? I hope you got it right. Yes or no?
So each and every time we click on build now, it creates history, sir.
Yes, sir, every time. This is a manual process. These are the manual process. We need to click build now only. In my project also, if my build was failed, if I want to run manually, so go to that job name and click on the build now. This is same step, no problem. You know, even my project also I am clicking build now only. But so automation process, we are going to implement some steps. Automatically build will trigger if any changes come to. We'll see later that and all. Now as of now, clear, right?
Clear, sir.
Okay. Now if you come to dashboard and if you click on any job, so these are the success, guys. See here success. If it is fail, we can see fail also. So now see here, this is the executors, and this is the queue. Suppose in real time and multiple jobs running. So that case here we can say queue. Even see here, I am click on here, and so if I click on multiple times, build now. Now here we can see somewhere queue, but this is very simple jobs, right? All jobs executed. If I configure any project, so that case I will show you. It is showing all builds are queue. Queue means first in first out. Multiple jobs running parallelly. If one job is succeeded, now second job will start. Like that it will execute. Anyway, we'll see later. Now come to here. Now if we click on any job and if we click on configure, now these are the default options, guys. See, discard old bills, GitHub project. This project is parameterized, and this is the throttable bills and execute command build if necessary. And these are the default options. Okay, so wherever we can see, these are the default options. But so no need to learn all. These are the very simple only. And so few I will show you few which are mostly we are using. Remaining we can try it. Okay, now just I will show you. We are initial, right? This is the discard old bills. Now if you observe here, how many bills here we can see? 6, right? For example, I am clicking multiple times. Now bill history is very large. See here, now 19 bills. See here, bill history is very large, right? I don't want this bill history. So if you want to display only how many jobs, how many bills you want to display here, so that case we can use, so go to configure and select discard old bills, and it is asking days to keep bills, guys. How many days? 1 day. And so now observe here, 1 day. And maximum bills to keep. How many bills you want to keep? I want to keep only 5 bills. That's it. 1 day and only 5 bills. For example, if you want to 1 week, 7 days, only 5 bills. Here we can, you can easily see days to keep bills, 7 days, and how many bills you want to keep, 5. These are very simple. Apply, apply, save. Now if you come to here, if you click on job number, if you click on job, now we can see, right? Just refresh it. So just refresh it, or if you click one build, that's it. Now refresh it. Now see here. Now it is displaying how many bills, guys? Build. Now observe here, side. It is displaying all
5
history,
bills.
only top 5. Only top 5. So in my project, we are using 15 bills only, and remaining automatically I am removing, deleting. Okay. So this is the simple option. If you want to, we can configure. Go to job, go to configure, and see here how many days bills and how many bills you want to keep. We can use it. If you don't want, so just unselect. That's it. Save it. Now see here, click on here. So now see here, I am clicking now, bill now, bill now, bill now. Now we can see this bills and all continuation. Now see here, pending. It is running, right? Multiple bills are running. That case it is showing pending, pending. Clear? Anyone, any doubt? So these are very simple. If you want to, we can configure. That's it. Now click on this, go to configure, and so GitHub project. We'll see next class. And these are the parameters. Right now we can't understanding. So leave it. So based on situation, I will explain all these things. Now see here, this is very, very, very important. Source code management. Now I created one project, one job. So actually source code and all where is available, guys? Project source code and all as of for
GitHub, sir.
your GitHub or Bitbucket or TFS or SVN, whatever it may be, right? So now, did I configure any source code here? This is my job. This is the development job. Just assume. This is my project and this is the development related job. So did I configure any source code here? No. As of now, I didn't configure anything. Now, basically, in real time, mostly we are 100% we are configuring this one. Now see here, github.com. So now if you come to here, now here this is my repository. So GitHub. If you observe here, I have 80 projects, 80 repositories. Here 80 repositories. Now this is my project, guys. This is my project code, Maven web application. This is a Java related sample web application, and these all are we don't have any many Java classes, right? So this is a Maven hyphen web application. This is my repo, my project code available here only. And if you observe here, if I click on here, here how many branches available? Only one or multiple branches? Multiple
I branch.
branches. Here I created one job. This job related to which branch, guys? Here I naming convention also I given. Which branch? Dev.
Development.
Now I want to configure only this code, development related code. In real time also we are selecting like this only. Okay, if you understand this, in real time nothing, same steps, same configuration, same right, branches and all. I want to configure only this one. Now see here, I selected branch name, and this is my repository, this is my source code and all. And how to copy this URL, guys? Go to code and click on copy this URL. Now come to your job, come to your job. See here, this is my job name, right? And go to configure section, go to configure section. And if you come to source code management, none, and GitHub. So this is by default already installed my repository, that is Git plugin and all. Next class I will show you how to install plugins and all. Okay. Now select Git. Now if you select Git, now it is asking, see here, repository URL and repository credential, and we need to configure branch name, which branch and which branch, which URL, and what is your credential. Okay, if you are not passing this, there is no security, right? Anyone can see, anyone can configure, right? So repository URL, now see here, paste it. So this is my repository URL. Now see here, so now error gone. Next, credential. But as of now this is the public, even if I am not adding it will work. But if we come to real time, 100% we are adding credential. Okay, but anyway, if we click on here, none. If here there is one button is there, right? Add button, click on here, click on Jenkins. Now, so this is the Jenkins credentials. So if you want to add credential in Jenkins, there is many ways we can add it, guys. So one or two guys they asked, how many ways we can add credential in Jenkins server? How many ways we can add credential in Jenkins server? So there is many ways we can add it. So for the time being, I am using username password. Later I will explain. Okay. So username with password. This is the default one, kind. Now if you observe here, these many ways we can add your credential, guys. Username with password, GitHub app authentication, SS username with private key, secret file, secret text, and certificates. But anyway, right now we don't know anything. Blindly remember username with password. So this is my repository. For this repository, I have username, and for this repository, I have credential password also. I am going to add here. Select username password. What is username? Repository username. This is my username, guys. Okay. And so now what is the password? My repository password. So I am going to add also my password also. That's it. And bottom we can see this is the ID. Suppose if you are not passing any ID, by default as Jenkins server itself it is generating one ID. So that is, if you want to, we can give naming convention. So git, I am giving a credential. Okay, now I am giving maven hyphen git credential, and description also I am giving same. This is optional, guys. If you are not providing ID, any name, and by default it is generating one long ID, I think 40 digits something. I will show you later. Okay, description, add it, that's it. Now once if we click on add button, now if we click on drop down, now you can see my credentials. See here, select this one, and so now we are missing one thing. Now repository URL, okay, now credential also added. And which branch you want to connect, master or development branch?
Development
Dev.
branch.
Development branch. So remove dev master, give dev, that's it. This is very important. If you forget this one, by default it is connecting master only, but real time 99% we are not working with master. That is the production, that is the live code. Okay, that is the main branch. So mostly we are working development, testing, feature branch, release branch, hotfix and all. Okay. So this is the development. That's it. Apply, save. Now, if you go here, if I click on this, now earlier if you go to this any job, do we have any source code and all here? Only a few steps we can see here, right? See here, this is only echo statement. Now I configure repository. Now click on here, job name, and click on the build now. Now it is connected to your repository, and you see build is starting. It is taking some time. See here. Now build a success. Click on the build number and go to console output. Now observe here. Here we can see many steps. See here. This is and cloning project. See here, cloning the remote Git repository. So this is my repository URL. And so what is the branch name, guys? Here also we can see somewhere. So which branch it is referring? Which branch? Remote origin dev. Which branch? Now got it.
And then, yes,
Now see here, this is the commit ID. And so this is the last skipping and updated. This is the last commit message and all. And this is the commit ID. This is a branch name. And this is a repository URL. Now go to your workspace. This is your workspace, right? Now you can see your entire source code and all. We can see in the particular path. Window E, paste it. Now see here. So this is the development workspace, right? This is the development. This is the dev job. If we click on, see here, entire source code. This source code coming from where? From where it is coming?
GitHub, sir.
GitHub only. The same code we can see here. See here in my local. Now got it? Same step. In real time also we are configuring same step. And so now one step is done. Now I hope everyone know how to configure repository. This is also very important. Interview also many people asked. So how to configure your source code in our Jenkins server? So where we need to configure? So go to your job, go to your job or project, and go to configuration section. Under configuration section, go to your source code management section. Under source code management, so this is the which source code you want to connect. Now this is my GitHub source code. Now I given my repository URL. I added my credential, and I given my branch name. Which branch you want to connect? That's it. Anyone any doubt as of now? Clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is very important. So mostly in real time we are configuring this one only. Suppose this is Git, okay. Now source code available in my local machine. This is my source code, right? Now I want to generate artifact file. Suppose if you want to generate artifact file, we are using one build tool. Which tool you know? Maven, correct? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, so how to integrate Maven build tool in our Jenkins server? Now I created one job, guys. This is a Jenkins server. So in Jenkins server, I created one job, development job. In development job, I configure my repository. So this is a source code, only available source code. Did I compile my source code? Did I create any artifact file as of now? No, right? Just I connected my repository. I clone entire project to my local, my workspace. That's it. Now what is my target? I want to generate artifact file. So what is that artifact file? War file or jar file or VR file. I hope you got it right. Now, if we come to here, now we have doubt. Sir, so now I configure repository. Okay. How I know which build tool I want to configure? Which build tool I have to configure? Whether Maven build tool, Ant or Gradle or MS build. How can I find it? Now we can, if you want to, we can find go to repository. So we can see here. So if you go to here repository, here what is the file guys? Palm.xml file. So here palm means what is the build tool we are using?
Maven, sir.
Maven. Suppose in our source code, if you see somewhere build.xml file, we need to configure Ant. If somewhere if you see .gradle file, so we need to configure Gradle build tool. Now got it? So
Yes,
now
sir.
source code available. Now related this build tool I want to configure. Now you know right palm.xml file. Oh, okay. So they used build tool maven. Now how to configure maven in Jenkins server? So now go to here. Now go to your dashboard, and so there is one option, guys. So this is the manage Jenkins, and if you click on manage Jenkins, this is very important. If you want to configure any tool, so go to dashboard and go to manage Jenkins, and there is a one tools is there, tools option. This also many people asked. If you want to configure any tool, that is Ant or Maven or Gradle or Salesforce, anything, so go see configure tools, their locations and automatic installers. Click on tools, and if you observe here, so by default Maven configuration, and so now JDK, Java, and so if you see here Gradle, and if you see here Ant, and same way we can see Maven also. As of now, did I configure anything, guys, here? No. Correct? So these are the tool section. So how to configure any tool? If you want to configure any tool in Jenkins, so what are the steps, guys? Go to dashboard. That is nothing but home page. Go to manage Jenkins and click on the tool section. That's it. If we select tools, and we can configure any tool. So now this is my project. So this is my project, right? Now as of now, I integrated a repository. Now I'm going to build the project. Now check it whether it will success or not. Now see here. So now see here. So already build. If I click on build means it is getting only source code. I am not running. I am not generating any artifact file. I am not generating anything, right? Now, so this is a Maven, right? I want to execute Maven commands and all. Now first here, go to job and go to configuration section. Now there is a build steps, build environment. So if you see here, this is also I don't want. And if you see here, there is a one option is there. Invoke top level Maven targets. This is a Maven related project. I want to execute my Maven lifecycle. Select this one. So what are the steps? Go to your project. So go to your job and go to configuration section and go to build steps. So not first delete, save it. Okay. Now go to here configuration and build environments. Under build environments, so build steps here, see invoke top level Maven projects targets. If you click on, now it is asking a goal, guys. So what is the Maven goal, guys? Maven life cycle, you know, right? Goals. What is the Maven life cycle? Clean,
Validate, clean.
ambient validate,
validate,
then clean,
compile, test,
Package.
install.
Packing.
That is. Anyway,
ambient package.
I want to just compile the source code or clean. I am using a clean command. That's it. Now apply. Now save. Now click on the build now. Now if you use this, now see here, build failed. Earlier it is succeeded. Now I given Maven life cycle. So now it is showing some failed. Why it is failed? Check it. Click on this. Go to console output. Now if you observe here, now so build step invoke top level marked build as failed. So actually see here, MN clean, and MUN is not recognized as an internal or external command. First of all, Jenkins server doesn't know. So who is MUN? Now observe here, error message. MUN is not recognized. What is this meaning, guys? MN is not installed. MN is not configured in our Jenkins server. Now got it? Anyone any doubt here? Why we are getting this error message? Same error message real time also, nothing. Whatever error message we are seeing, same thing we are getting there also. Now what is this meaning? Now try to understand what is this meaning. MN is not configured. Now how to configure Maven in Jenkins server? Now tell me steps. Go to dashboard, go to manage Jenkins, and go to tools section, and so now go to Maven. See here, there is a Maven. Click on add Maven. Okay. So now it is asking, so select version. Which version? Give name, any name. For example, Maven. I am going to use a 3.8. 3 point anyone, and so select which version you want to install. I want to install 3.8. I don't want latest one. I am using so 3.8. That is your wish case. We can use anyone. 9 hours it will work, no problem. I am using 3.8.8. 3.8.8. That's it. Now install automatically. What is this meaning? If you use this command, Jenkins server automatically it will install. No, 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 sir. Already Maven is available in my machine. So that case unselect and you need to give your local machine. So okay, we'll see later. Right now I am selecting install automatically. Apply. Save. That's it. Now if you come to here dashboard, go to your job and go to configuration section. Now see here, go to build steps, build environments. Now see here Maven version. Which version we want to use this current repository. Now this is the default. I don't want default. So now see here drop down we can see that Maven version. Now got it? Use Maven 3.8.8 and whatever you want we can. Now I am using goal, clean, or we can use compile, multiple Maven lifecycle also we can use. Now anyway just I am using a compile only. Clean and compile whatever you want. Just first I am using clean. Apply, save. I hope everyone know what is clean and all. Click on build now. Now observe here, earlier failed, right? Now it is build is running. Still it is running. If you want to see, click on this build number. Now see here. Now it is downloaded some Maven related plugins and all. See here, it is connected to central repository. I hope you know, right? So there is central repository, local repository, remote repository, Maven. So if these jars are not available local, it is connected to central repository. It is downloading those jars and all. Now this is jars and all. And finally, see here. And so finally, it is see downloaded this and all. And finally, build was success. And it is compilation is done. Now see here. First here something. So application pom.xml file. And so it is running. It is compiling my source code and all. Now if you want to, this is a clean only, not at compile. This is only clean. It is deleting. I want to update something package also directly. You know, right? What it will done? Package means it is generating
It
which
creates
file?
what?
Artifact file. Now directly I am giving that one. Build environments and come to here. We can use a clean or we can use all also package. Simply I am using package. Now finally I am showing package. What file it is generating? Save and build now. Now we are not getting any error. Now Maven already done, right? Now see here, click on this build. Now see here, it is downloading some jars, necessary jars and all. Internet is mandatory, guys. First time. Without internet, it won't work Maven. Okay. So if jars is available local, it won't connect central repository. If there is no jars in my local machine, it is connected to central repository. It is downloading necessary jars and all. And finally, it is executing our Maven lifecycle, clean and package. Anyway, it is compiling. Finally, it is generating artifact file. Now see here. See, C colon. This is your workspace. Under workspace, target directory. Under target directory, we can see artifact file. Now got it. See, it is downloading some necessary jars and all. And so finally, build was success. See, many jars it is downloaded. Now got it, guys. Anyone, any doubt? So finally, where is your workspace? This is my workspace. Go to this path. This is the job name, and we can see Windows C and paste it here and done. And see here under target date and time also. Under target we can see maven web application war file. What is this file? This is our package file. This is our artifact file. The entire project it is packaging to var. Clear? Now we can deploy this var file. If you want to, we can deploy this var file in a server. It will work. Anyone, any doubt, guys? So this is the workspace. This is my job name. Under target, we can see our artifact file. Got it?
Yes, sir.
So if you know these steps are now almost now we know how to configure repository and how to configure build tools and all. You got some idea. So now these are the steps, boys. First we need to create the one job. First create one job, any job. Now I given only freestyle job. There is different kinds of jobs we can create. Later we'll see. Create a job. First create one Jenkins job. Next second step. Configure repository source code. And so configure build tool and so fourth step, so build it, build the job. That's it. This is very simple. First time there is a bit difficult, so one or two time if you practice, this is very simple only. Now got it? I hope already you know, right? Maven and all. Just I integrated the Maven. That's it. So this is the final overview I will giving. So this is the repository, guys. Now code is available here. So this is my repository. Now here I configure Jenkins server, and this is my Jenkins server, and I configure integrated build tool Maven, and it is generating artifact files. This is Jenkins server, and with the help of Maven, here I generated artifact file. Which file it is generated? Var file here I generated. This is the build tool Maven, and here I call it, right, build tool Maven I integrated. With the help of Maven, here I configure, right. So I given a package clean package something, whatever you want we can give it. I given package. Now what it will generate, if you trigger the build, once build is done, once build is success, and now we can see that artifact file. So this is your source code. My source code here only. This is the src, our source code. Here I configure development branch, and the Jenkins server connect to repository. It is clone our code in our local machine, and with the help of Maven, it is generate the artifact file. This is a very simple story. Now got it, guys? Anyone any doubt as of now? Clear? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that's it from my side today.